You're watching PointsBet All Access.
Gotcha. In the end of right field. Harry Walker in foul territory. And Walker doesn't know how many outs there were.
Well, wait a minute. This is something I don't understand. I think Walker gave the ball to a fan.
I'm surprised Walker remembered to show up tonight.
Hey, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And Larry Walker finished his 17-year Major League career as one of the best to do it. And after a long wait, he has reached the pinnacle. This week, Walker will be inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame. And when he goes in, the Rockies will finally be represented in Cooperstown.
Boy, what a grand day. You know, you look around this ballpark, and there's going to be 82,000 people.
Larry Walker's first experience with the Rockies was as a Montreal Expo in 1993, and it was love at first sight.
The first games were played at Mile High Stadium. It's a blast when every seat's full and the place is rocking, and that's what that place was, obviously, with 85,000 people. So that was very exciting to see how hungry the Colorado fan base was for baseball.
Here's the pitch, swung on, and a high drive, deep to right. That's Walker's first in Denver.
2 years later, Walker joined the Rockies and gave that hungry fan base everything they dreamed of and more.
They savor this victory. Enjoy the wild card.
I was so optimistic, and when you got an ownership like they have.
95 was the first year of the wild card, and we managed to win that. So there's that champagne in the eye thing again. That was my first experience at that. So that, you know, it started off with a bang, and unfortunately that we didn't, in my time there, make it to the playoffs again. But that was the best time.
Swing and a high, towering drive. That one is sent to the upper deck.
For a decade, Walker dazzled Rockies fans with big hits and big awards. In 1997, he became the first Rocky to win the National League MVP. He is the club's all-time leader in batting average, slugging percentage, on-base percentage, and OPS. And now, the first Rocky to become a Hall of Famer.
As of my only time being a free agent, I chose Colorado, and now I get to, you know, put that CR and my cap on a plaque on a wall to represent that organization. So it's a proud moment for me and the fans and management of the Rockies.
It's a moment that Walker never really thought about, not while he was playing and not after he hung up his cleats. And even with his induction nearing, he is still getting used to the idea that he is one of baseball's all-time greats.
I've been caught on many occasions when somebody wants me to sign something, and I sign something and I give it back to them, and then they give it back to me because I forget to put HOF 2020 on there. So I guess that reality of it hasn't sunk in. It's weird to hear people say something about me on TV, and now the word Hall of Famer comes before it. And as you'll hear in my speech, I don't necessarily consider myself a Hall of Famer in anything. So to be in the Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown is quite the honor and thrill.
With his induction ceremony just days away, Walker's nerves are building. And for a man who was fearless at the plate, stepping up to the mic to deliver his speech feels more daunting than any fastball or slider that has ever come his way.
Well, stepping in a batter's box with 50,000 people in the stands, there's really not many nerves, you know, and if they are, they don't last very long. For the past few weeks, as we get closer and closer, and now we're within a week, there's nights where I don't go to sleep, and if I do go to sleep, it's not for very long because I'm waking up and it's all going through my head. So believe me, the butterflies are here right now, and there's a lot of them.
Walker will officially be inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame on Wednesday, and despite all those nerves, I have a feeling he'll knock his speech out of the park.